As COVID cases rise throughout the area, getting tests has been tricky. We've shown you lines that people have waited in for hours and sold out signs for those rapid antigen tests. Starting today, Montgomery County will have more free at-home tests available for residents. Jess Arnold joins us live from the Rockville Library with information on how you can get one, and a lot of people want to do that, Jess.
Absolutely. Yeah, it'll be available at 19 different libraries. It's going to be a process. They have different windows of when you can stand in line to get those. So I want to bring in Assistant Chief Administrative Officer Earl Stoddard here. Talk to us about how this process is going to work.
Sure. So we're hoping that 3 hours a day at 19 different locations, we'll be able to distribute rapid test kits, 2 per person per visit. Make sure we can get as many out as possible. We have between 800 and 1,000 at each location, and we want to get as many out as we possibly can, so people can start lining up about 30 minutes before the scheduled start time, depending on the location. And we're hoping that everyone who's in line at the cutoff period for that particular that time period will be able to get a kit. So.
And, we were talking about before that different, Northern Virginia libraries have been doing this. A lot of them would run out within, the first 20 minutes. So what goes into this process to make sure that the tests are available for those who want them?
Sure. So I think the biggest thing for us, we don't want to commit to doing something that we couldn't commit to the kits to do. So we were able to make a purchase for 1 million kits. We've actually made a purchase for a second million kits last week. And so we're hoping we can sustain this throughout the Omicron surge. And that's the big thing. Yeah,
as we were talking as well, you're in high transmission right now in the county. We've seen that huge uptick over the last, few weeks, month. What's that what does that mean for this testing that we've seen, these lines that we've seen of people trying to get those tests?
Yeah, so people have been going to our PCR testing sites and obviously waiting in long lines. Then obviously the time to get back your test result can make it so that it's, difficult to decide how to operate. So these rapid tests will allow people to know their status much more quickly. And then maybe they don't need to go to the PCR testing line, and they can save that for people who actually need to do that for travel or whatever purpose they need to.
And also, you're trying to make sure that these go to people who live in the county, correct? What do people need to bring if they want to stand in line and get these tests?
Yeah, just like the District of Columbia has done. So anything, an identification will obviously work, but if you have a bill that has your residence on it, that's fine. Our goal is not to be too scrutinous on residents because we want to get people through the line as quickly as possible, get as many kits out as possible, but obviously we want it to be focused on the residents of Montgomery County.
Last one here for you. Why is this important in the county's continued response to COVID, especially as we're seeing this uptick?
Sure. So the value of rapid testing is that you know your status and you can make a decision for you and your family and your friends and those you work with very quickly. And so we want to make sure that people have this so they can know their status, they can act accordingly. Because obviously it's important that we track the numbers and things like that. But the most important thing is that people know their status and can make decisions based off that.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I know it's brutally cold out here, so thanks for joining us. We're going to put that information online of where you can get those tests and what the times are. But for now, Tony, I'll send it back to you.